Well, it sounds to me like your lungs are being incredibly rude today, Zelf. I'm sorry about that. But hey, once your bones free themselves, that's when you're truly free. Oh, ooh. Past 2 weeks? Oh, dog, no! See a doctor! No, I'm not even kidding. Go see a fucking doctor, Zelf. Yes, you're a VIP. I can assign VIPs now. That's what I'm currently doing. Trying to find Cav as well so that I can add him. Because you guys have supported me for a long ass time. Yes, you're VIP now! You're VIP! You're worthy! You're worthy, Zelf! You too, Dar! I've definitely forgotten people to give that little VIP tag to, but I wanted to make sure with certainty that you, Dar, Cav, and Teeny all got one. Oh, I should make sure Delilah gets it too. Where? Rules Manager. Yes. Yes! That has to be her. I hope. Alright. Are we ready for more Investigator McQueen and Officer Dooley on the job? On for more Darkside Detective. Now that I'm not stuck in the dark side anymore, because I made a stupid wish to a genie. Why am I sounding like Ash Ketchum? Well, we're going to work with it. I do want to say, as fun as the drinking game was, I don't think I can feasibly keep it up, to be perfectly honest. We're not drinking this time. We're definitely not. Oh yeah, I should make sure. Yeah, let's get you out of there. Hello, hi, hey. Get out of studio mode. We got replacement Dooley. And I got voices I need to remember to do. It might help if I stand up, actually. Boneless Noosey stream? Who are you? What have you done to the real Noosey? Where is he? Where are they? I didn't say I wouldn't drink. I said I am... Either we need to rework the parameters of the drinking challenge, because last stream wasn't even 3 hours long, and I had to take a sip like 10 times minimum. It got bad. Like, really bad. Here's what I will do. Here's what I will do. I wasn't even taking shots or glasses. I have a whiskey rocks glass, and I would take a sip of... Actually, it's going to be the same drink that I'll be drinking today whenever people claim points. Because I just put that at the bottom of the screen. I don't have no room to stand. Let me move my chair. Let me be free. Yeah, I was getting really hammered, which is kind of funny because I don't get drunk that... I get tipsy easily. I don't get drunk easily. And I sober up very quick. But yeah, the alcohol that was on the bar, that I was doing a sip at a time every time Dooley said something where the neurons in his brain obviously fired off, it was a blackberry brandy. Yeah, blackberry flavored brandy. Made and bottled by Charles Jacquin. It's CIE.co. Courtesy of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 35% alcohol volume, 70 proof. That's what it was. And I still have it here. It's like a cheap plastic bottle. Honestly, nice aftertaste. Went down nicely. Anyway. Task at hand. We're going to try and power through a few more cases. Hopefully not doing a case at a time. But to be fair, they are taking a lot longer than the previous game, which I'm not complaining about. Anyway, I am stalling because I forgot what voices I did for these characters. Anyway, so case files so far, we have missing presumed Darkside solved. Dooley's with us again! Hell yeah! Twilight Years solved. We got reverse vampire appreciated and happy. Case number 3, Druid's Delight. On Nanny Dooley's request, Patrick and I are going to Clan's ancestral home in Ireland. Oh yeah, that's right! Oh yeah, baby! Start investigation. Oh god, I don't remember the voices I did. Case 3, Druid's Delight. Well, Dooley, in 307 hours, our flight will have landed in Ireland. Are you excited? Sort of. I'm kind of nervous to meet my Irish cousins. What if they're not as smart or well-informed as I am and we can't hold conversations? Let's just go in with an open mind, yeah? Zamboni. Ooh, look at that rain. Oh no, not the coat getting wet. How do we end up on a boat? We were in an airport in the last screen. The castle is out on Loch Dula. Remember? Lake Dooley? The castle's on Loch Dula. Remember? Lake Dooley? We transitioned off screen. Smart! 307 hours would have been one hell of a load time. It's because they love each other, Zelf. I won't bring you any closer to that accursed castle. Well, it's inland, so you can't really bring us any closer. I can't, and I won't. We're on our own, Julie. Let's get to the castle. Zelf, let me paint the picture in your mind. McQueen here has dinner with Dooley and his family every fucking year. And they're roommates. Like Sherlock Holmes and Watson. They're gay. They're obviously gay. They love each other. McQueen here lost his job as a detective. Shut up, Dar, I'm talking about how gay these two are. No, I'm kidding. Stepped away a few after saying hi, but okay, you have ramen, jalapeno potato chips, and cereal. I wouldn't mix those together per se, but that's definitely a choice. Actually, what kind of cereal are we talking? Because if it's like plain Cheerios, you could honestly make something out of that with enough ingenuity. No, I don't want the cereal and stuff. I want the cassette tapes. You said you had cassette tapes. Feed me those. I need the microplastics and the actual plastics. Thank you. Mmm, oily. Anyway. Seal! Look, detective! A seal! How are you getting on there, little bud? I can't stand the rain. I hear ya. It never rains back home. Dooley, it rains about 40% of the time back home. Detective! I'm waxing lyrical for the old country. You leave me and my rose-tinted glasses alone! Why are you calling it an accursed castle? Because perfectly nice castle is not so good for tourism. People want their castles cursed. That's a fact. Yeah, I'm not going to try and do an Irish accent on this. Congratulations on the 7th Street, Dar. Hell yeah. Enter mode. Controls. I wish the captain let us travel in here and not on the wet deck. Try and make the text smaller so people... It is indeed required tourism to curse your castle. Yeah. Yeah. That tickles. No touching. Oi, keep your hands to yourself. That tickles. No touching. Ugh, stop that. Anyway. I wonder what happened if I push... Don't you dare. I wonder what happened if I... Don't you dare. I wonder what happened if... Don't you dare, Dooley. Nice picture frame you have there. Shame if somebody was to, put a picture in it. Picture frame. Postcards from Derry, Dingle, Dunlock, and more. One from every port in Ireland. Wow! This guy has seen it all! Dooley, did you bring your gun with you? I wasn't allowed, but I felt naked with an empty holster, so I took my speed gun. Anyone gets high around me, and I'll know about it. What? Dooley? Not that kind of speed, I'm sure, right? Right, Dooley? I'm pretty sure the gun's not for measuring that kind of speed. Alright. The boat name. It was meant to be a placeholder name, but I never got around to changing it. Well, it's a fine boat. Aye. I even got her running on biodiesel. Oh, how very thoughtful of you. Huh? I just did it to stop the seal glaring at me from slick-filled water. Whoa. That's the antenna I used to broadcast my pirate radio station from. What? I can tell you, you're not cops here. A grand day for drying some clothes, that. Hey, Justin, hello. Oh, now that you're here and I have your name. Where is it? Can I add it from here? No? Maybe? No? Possibly? Mayor. Yeah? Maybe? Yeah. Justin, you're a VIP now. Because I can do that. Hi. Hey. Hello. Hi. You're VIP now. You got a diamond next to your name. Alright, behind the caravan. Is that a sweat lodge? A sweat lodge? In this in this weather? Hell yeah. Hang out behind an old metal box in the rain, trying to get a generator up and running. It's like kindergarten all over again. There's a phone line. The main way out of this town for words. I can't see much through here while the power's off. It's so dark in here. What a view! Yeah, Dooley, sweat lodge. Then a nice cold rain to refresh. Aye. You'd think a rainy day... It's like they knew that people would try to do an Irish accent. Aye. You'd think a rain grey landscape would lose its shine after a while, but you'd be wrong. Harbour Master. Ah, there you are. That's true. I am here. Bring this back to Ian. Not what I ordered at all. Good lass. Off you up. Blushes. You know what Julie's saying? She does look mighty fine. Ooh, spirits. American dollars. A collection of finest American dollars. The exact amount needed for a holiday and not an American penny more. That's going to be a problem, McQueen. Considering where you are. Picture frame. One empty picture frame. When you hold it up, it shows my favorite picture. Everything. That's nice, Dooley. I know what you're thinking. Does the carpet match the curtains? Well, no. This is a tight V box, and a carpet would only get soaked, so it's smooth flowing for me. A bottle of ghosts, I presume. It would explain why the Harbour Master sent it back. Keep your tingly digits to yourself. This phone is for official Arbor business only. Paperwork. Hands off! That's official Arbor Master business. Why Harbor Master, not Arbor Mistress? Well, because Arbor Mistress sounds like I'm going to tie your boat up with a rope instead of bureaucracy. You know, she's got a point. Your light is out. What? Really? Do you think I'm thick? That I'm somehow sitting here in the dark using a grey light from the window to do my work and not noticing the broken light? Uh-huh. I don't have time to fix it. I'm swamped with paperwork. A whole boat came in today. That is not an Irish accent, but we're going to work with it. Oh no, I don't need that. I have a full tank of gas already, thanks. What? My boat runs on biodiesel, which I can make from fatty oils and pure alcohol. Oh, good to know. That's the spirit, or rather, it's not. Ah, Christ, I'm so funny. Howdy, hey, Manny! How's it doing? How's it going? Hey, Manny, I got a present for you. I got a little gift. Wait, did it work? Yes. There you go. Manny, you're VIP now. Whoa! Whoa, hold on a minute! Teeny, what are you doing here? Hello! Hey, hi! A lot of people are joining the stream today. Yippee! Playing Tekken? Nice. Yeah, Teeny's being awesome like the rest of us, you know. Facts. True. That same dialogue. Oh, wait. Shit. Let's go and check something here. A broken generator. I guess it needs some kind of fuel. Where am I going to find that out here? Maybe in the spirits? I can't just put spirits in here. It needs proper fuel. Yeah, people are VIPs now because I can do that. And I forgot that I can do that. McTaverns. Where nobody can remember your name. Speedboat. Oh, look. The cabin has kittens sleeping in it. Do you think... Is it their boat? It's the only logical conclusion. Look at its dead eyes. Seagulls are the sociopaths of the bird world. Ah, yes, an Irish pub. Framed... Oh, I see what needs to be done. What's all this? Oh, I like to frame foreign money. It's also mad looking. Where do you get it all? I buy it. You've no US money. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't have money. As I hear, the streets over that are paved with gold. I mean, hey, if you see kittens in a boat, obviously the boat belongs to the kittens. I'm actually going to pour myself a little bit of brandy. Because I'm able to do Julie effectively when I mess up my throat by drinking alcohol. So I'm keeping that at the ready, just in case. Something in my blood is telling me I'm home! Chips are in my top 15 favorite ways to cook potatoes. You are definitely Irish with that name. Bowl chips. These chips are a real work of art. Paint over castle. Look! That's where we're going! You're off to Castle Dooley? I hear it's cursed. Haunted, I heard. Nah, you two. It got a mad cult in it. You're all wrong. It's infested with good folk playing pranks on everyone who visits. Don't you love the sound of any of that? Or I don't love the sound of any of that. You say you don't love it, but what I hear is you don't hate any of it either. Well, I do like a good bit of strangeness. Only mildly greasy sandwich, fierce greasy chips, and blindingly greasy fry. Still not the worst menu I've seen. What? Oh, right, from when he was in Darkside. My brother heard that and randomly said vodka is one of my favorite ways to have potatoes. Oh yeah, potato vodka. That's a good way to go. Honestly fair. Okay, I'm taking a sip of brandy to mess with my throat a little bit. Ah. Goes down smooth. Let's see now. Do I want a mugging, or a very real and literal haunting, or a flaming kick to the nads? So many, delightful options. If it helps Sandy, my foot is already aflame. Good luck on your trip. See you soon, Dar. Ooh, drinks. We have everything from whiskey to whiskey. What's the difference? The spelling, mostly. I was going to say... I thought his name was Barfly for a second, for like a split second, and it's like, oh, Barfly. Right. Dude's kind of caked up, though. You got your crack out? My guy? Bro. What do you want? Just passing by, thought we'd say hello. Passing by, is it? Too good to stay, are you? Ugh, typical tourist. Waxy Dargle? Say they love the place, but when it comes down to it, they still pack their bags and go home. Well, we have lives, work, and family. Are you saying we don't have lives, work, and family here? Do you think I was chiseled out of a block of marble? No, I wasn't. I was bored. I have a family. I live here. I even have a job. You're not better than me! Jeez, detective, you really are such a tourist. Dooley? Get a mouthful of golden hot chips. I don't remember what voice I gave you. Chips? They call fries chips, and chips are called crisps. I don't know what they call crisps. Wait, I don't know what we call crisps. Do we call, Really showing your original nationality there, developers. Not that I'm complaining. Okay. Okay, let's frame this money. Sure thing, detective! Are we putting weed in its locker or sticking its fingerprints at a crime scene? Dooley. Framed money. Are they fighting or are they flirting? The answer, Manny, is both. Always both. I have framed all of our American money. Can you call us a taxi, please? No, we don't have phones in the pub. Pubs aren't a place for talking to people who aren't in the pub. So I am American. Sounds right. You can always spot an American by them telling you, unasked, that they are American. I say as I crack into an American accent. Yeah, cops are American accurate. Right, well, we have money, you see. But the streets? The golden pavements? That was a pre-gold rush. Now we have overcrowding, streets with no pavements, and paper money. Oh, I am sorry for your loss. And I framed some for you. Some framed American money. To sell. Alright. Well, to quote the great philosopher Bixby Snyder, I'd buy that for $1. But an Irish dollar. A punt. We shall not regret giving away all our holiday money. Nope. Not a single bit. One Irish punt. Irish money. Every coin is made of gold and the size of a dinner plate. They all have stags gnawed into them. A bottle of ghosts, I presume. It would explain why the harbor master set it back. The, harbor master wanted me to give you this. Said she ordered something less harsh. Alright. I guess she wouldn't want to be drinking on the job. Yeah, give this instead. Do you want this bottle back? I've no want for that. You hold on to it. A pint. A pint of the black stuff. What does that mean? Is it a pint of the inky void between stars? Or is it wintry morning contained in a glass? Or maybe it's the chill of a cold wind atop a cloud-shrouded mountain? Even if I'm not doing the drinking challenge, that was worth a sip. I gather it is all of those things and more. It's just a gray haze. I'm not sure walking is a great idea. Silent Hill? Is this what you wanted? Oh, sweet savior, Christ divine! That'd take the edge off of a bad day. I've always said you and I had each other's backs. Could ask anything of each other if we could. Why do I keep on trying to do the German W pronunciation? This is Irish. I don't do accents. That's the spirit, or rather it's not. Oh, Christ, I'm funny. Don't be acting the maggot with a carry-on. No chance? No chance? Do you have gas I could have? Gas? What? According to my dictionary, they call it petrol, or diesel if they're cheap. Oh, I have diesel. I made it myself in the bowels of the ship. Can I have some? I'm out. Need more fatty oils and pure alcohol to make some. Find me that stuff and I'll sort you out. Fatty oils. So I guess go back to the pub. Okay. Only logical solution. I just gave you that. Yes, but I was hoping I could pay you to order us a taxi with it. We have no phones here. No phones here, there be. Phoneless, this place be, etc. Still not the worst menu I've seen. Mugging, yeah. Can I get the... How do I... Would you believe it? The Americans use money after all, and I've proof now too. So, huh? Docks, screen 1. Pretty clear. The castle. Too far to walk. I guess we need a cab or something. Let me check my American to Irish dictionary. I think they're called move boxes here. Look at its dead eyes. Seagulls are the sociopaths of the bird world. Hey, detective! Remember all that talk about mine not wearing jackets? Well, I take it all back. I regret everything. Gee, I wonder why. Okay, so... Whoa! Look out there, detective! You can see the last screen from a whole new angle! My knees feel weak. Okay, fatty oil. Where do I get fatty oils? Rain's about 40%. Grand day for drying some clothes. What's all this for? Are you asking me to marry you? No. Aw. I thought maybe you could turn this into fuel for the generator. Can I go back to the bar and order... I have no want for that. You hold on to it. Don't wanna be acting the maggot with a carry-on. Whiskey to whiskey, what am I supposed to do? I just gave you that. Okay, can I try giving the punt to you? Can I use that phone now? I'd love to help you. I really would, and no word of a lie. But with fuck. I'd love to help you. I really would, and no word of a lie. We're best friends, after all. Friends who can ask anything of each other, right? You're going to be laying down? So if you haven't already, please see a doctor, my guy. But rest well. Rest easy, okay? If you've been coughing and feeling pressure in your chest for like 2 weeks straight, see a doctor, please. I'm not sure I like where this is going. It's just the generator out back is broken. And the person who'd fix that, well, I'd let them call whoever they wanted. Fine. I always said you're one of the good ones. You, post-delivery girl. Haven't I always said that? It's true, she has always said that. Take care. Rest well. Yes, Diesel, I'm out. The boat name. Okay, so... what am I supposed to do? Irish money, every coin is made of gold and the size of a dinner plate. They all have stags not into them. Docs? Where nobody can remember your name. Remember all that talk? Cabin has kittens, you think it's their boat, only logical conclusion. Huh? What am I... There we go. Can I take your grease paper? Knock yourself out, mate. Need me to knock you out, detective? Please, no. There we go, greasy grease paper. Finally. And bottle cap. A steel bottle cap. We only need a few more and we can buy our very own Brahmin. A foul-smelling concoction made of oils and liquor. Would this do? Sure. Fade black there while I do my mischief. Transition! Here's your biodiesel, enjoy. How many voices am I going to give the boatman? Who knows? The world may never know. An almost certainly somewhat illegal bottle of homemade fuel. That should have the power back on for Fiona. Hopefully, now she'll let us use her phone line to call a cab. Taxi, detective! Ugh, leave me alone, will ya? I signed on to bring you here, not to mention my best mates. Not to become best mates. Ah, you did it! You fixed the Jenny. I have light and heat again. I feel like the Queen of Tara. You can use the phone to call your harlots now. I'm not calling harlots, I need a taxi. Don't worry. I won't tell your wife there. Tell me what? Yes! Even she knows! She's clocked it! That's the spirit, or rather, it's not. Christ, I'm funny. Actually, what's your name? Fiona McSomething. Fiona McSomething? The phone is fixed. Time to call for a taxi. TLPD, what's your problem? I, need a taxi in Ireland. And only know this one. Oh, detective. I knew this would happen. There should be one outside McTavern's for you in a few moments. Wait, so I didn't have to do all that stuff? Oh, man. This place is cozy. It reminds me of some apartments in the city back home. By me, you fixed it. I promised I would. Ah, you did? But it's my experience that most fellas, when it comes to promises, are fierce liberal of the meaning. Aye, you'd think a rain-grey landscape would lose its shine after a while, but you'd be wrong. That car looks very familiar. Can we have a lift to the castle, please? Not for free. You can't see a scrub. A steel bottle cap. We only need a few more. No, it's worth it. Worth a shot. Will you take us to the castle for this? Aha! That's the stool that Daisy sat on in Yawp. There we go. Here you go, lads. Welcome to the countryside. Thanks. Ooh, we got a tailcoat animation. And we got a caked up Dooley. There it is, Dooley. Castle Dooley. It's exactly as I remember it! Hasn't changed a bit. Dooley, you've never been here before. You didn't even know it was real until last week. The memories are flooding back! That lightning blinded me! Ah! Rolling hills. The hills are alive with the sound of raining! I don't know what song it's referencing! So, it turns out I am the King of Ireland. Makes sense when you think about it. Not the face. Thor must be angry today. Isn't Thor Norse? Oh, you think he only makes it rain north of the border? God fucking damn it, Dooley. Alright. It's impressive, isn't it? Oh yeah! A teeny bit dreary, though. Could do with a lick of paint or a second castle on the top. Something that differentiates it from all the other castles around. Let's walk to the front door. Great. The rain stops as soon as we're finished walking in it. Rain will do that to you. Is this guy waiting for us? Greetings, sirs. I will take your bags so you may proceed to the ceremony. Because you're late. John Butler, the butler. Sorry. Home is a long distance and many puzzles away. Sir, I am a butler, not a judge. There's no judgment here, only butlerment. Based. Stone Badger. Stone Badger. Why is there a giant stone badger at the front door? Oh, the badger is the family's mascot, sir. I thought you were bringing in the bags. After the ceremony, sir. I must guard the door until then. Now the rain has cleared up. We look like a right pair of dry sprites. Dooley, that's not how water works. Would sirs like anything? Oh, please, I'd love anything! Well, that's unfortunate. I've been ordered not to help in any way until the ceremony is completed. Why did you offer? Politeness, sir. Doesn't hurt to be polite. It hurt me! D for domicile, most likely. Uh-huh. I'm afraid the interior is locked until post-ceremony, to which you are late, as mentioned. Make sure there's nothing else to click on. Worth a shot. Ooh, apples. Some of those apples look loose. Oh! This is where people hid away from nuclear bombs during the Cold War. Before our time, thank goodness. What kind of exhibitionist lives in a glass house? It's not for people, it's a house for plants. Plants? There you go now. I thought plants were sweet, innocent things. Turns out they're little perverts. That explains why they never wear pants. Oh fuck, I sniffed it. Oof. Smell that air, detective? We're a long way from home. Like, take the bins at Nanny Dooley's. A perfectly normal representation of home. Disgusting. Why would you pick a rubbish dump and not, I don't know, campsite or the city park or botanic house or... Yep. Breathe it in, detective. This is what air actually tastes like. It's locked. It's not quite an orchard, but they are well-kept apple trees. We used to climb trees as kids all the time. Did you now? Who's this we? The other Dooleys and myself, I guess. To the grove. Druid. Garden, ice house. Hurry up, lads. The ceremony can't start until you click through. I'll leave him be, lads. He's not one for the doing of things. Ray Dooley, druidly chap. Oh, fuck. Emir Dooley, archdruid. You are? No, it's fine. Don't rush yourself. You're already 20 years late to your coming-of-age ceremony. What's a few minutes more? This is a coming-of-age thing? I don't know what that means. Does it come with gifts? Yeah, put this robe on. It might, be a little tight, but it should still fit. It does come with gifts! Yay! Oh, Dooley, what are they going to put you in? No! Oh, your legs look mighty defined in those pixels, Dooley. Oh, I see that chest definition there. How do I look? You look, excuse me, is there time to let it out a little? No, we're about to begin. Then you look great, buddy. Ew! Family and friends, we once more gather to acknowledge the turning of the great wheel. That time of year when young Dooley children become young Dooley adults and carry on the family duty. Let us start by answering the ancient questions you studied for. We've done what now? There's a test? Kevin, who are the Dooleys? We're a family of protectors who look out for all of humankind's good. What the fuck? A family of cops? I'm from a line of narcs! Ruby, what is our eternal purpose? We keep the sun high in the sky, coming up every day to bless the soil, and going down every night so that others on the planet can feel its warmth too. And Patrick, how do we do that? By, believing in ourselves? What? No, we do it by Wait, is it getting dark? What the? The sun has gone out. Our sacred duty failed on, and on such a prestigious day. How have I failed the family such? What to do in this both literal and figurative dark moment for this family? Detective, I think, we gotta do something. I mean, I wasn't paying attention entirely, but I think dualies are meant to stop this kind of thing from happening. And, I'm a dualie. And you're a dualie by common law. And this is kind of weird. I think, Got a burp. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. Had air in my throat. And this is kind of weird, I think. The kind of weird that maybe you'd be interested in, looking into, I don't ask for much. Just food and lifts and excuses not to work and visits to my family, and I guess I'm asking, will you help me investigate this? Dooley, you had me at detective. Let's go. All right. Wait, where are we going? What is it you're looking for? What's going on? Why is it dark out here all of a sudden? I don't know. Something is wrong here. Very wrong. Perhaps something has happened to the Sunstone? I, need to borrow your stick, I think. The ancient Dooley, Shalala? That is not the voice I gave. The ancient Dooley, Shalala. The Shililag? Shillelagh. Shillelagh. Oh. Shillelagh. Shillelagh. Anyway, what do you want this for? I think your Shillelagh might be able to get us out of here. Outside? How does that work then? I mean out of this situation. The blackness. Alright. Okay, so, here you go. Shillelagh. What is a sunstone? Oh, now that's a story. But you're in a rush, so I'll give you the condensed version. The sun goddess, Aini, well, she was turned into a crane. Oh, is it pronounced Ain? Like crane rhyming. Maybe. Of course. Here, take this Irish mythology This is Irish mythology we're talking. People are always getting turned into birds, less of your cheek. Anyway, when she became a crane, she laid this stone that controls it. Fuck, I missed it. I'll repeat the dialogue. Dulia what now? It means first Dooley, which, the story says, ain't carved from a potato. Always the potatoes. Anyway, she gave the Sunstone over to be protected forevermore, and it was, until today. We'll get it back. Blood Wolf's dishonor! Dishonor is not a very reassuring term. Blood Wolves are like hypnotists. If you're at the point in life where you're turning to one for help, then you can't afford to be picky. What is the Sunstone? Condensed version, crane. Let's see. Anyway, she became a crane. She laid the stone that controls the sun and gave it to Dulia Hon. Dulia what now? It means first Dooley, which the story says ain't carved from a potato. Anyway, she gave the stone over to be protected forevermore, and it was, until today. There we go. Goodbye. Shalon? I am going to have trouble with the pronunciation. Shillelagh. This stick/club is called a shillelagh. I bet they're glad we came along and made it easier. I bet they're glad we came along and made things easier. Less lyrical names for the things like stick and club. Dooley, I need some of your robe. I don't know how much I can spare. Here's a small piece. I feel even more exposed now. Teenage boy, teenage girl. You okay, kid? I'm not a kid anymore. I did my ceremony. No, wait. The ceremony was interrupted. I'm gonna be a kid forever! You really have a way with kids. Always bowls me over to see you interacting with them. You're being sincere, aren't you? Always! Kid, was that your drinking?
That depends. You a cap?
Not in this country.
Well then, it's pudding.
Can I have some?
You gonna give it back?
I'm going to give you a soft yes on that.
I don't know what that means, but I heard yes, and I'm a bit buzzed, so here.
I don't think we should go to anywhere without a light source. See? That's the kind of thinking that had me bring you on this adventure. These boulders are limestone. I wonder if... Yes, there's a piece of flint sticking out of this rock. I'll leave the rest of these limestone rocks alone. A spirit made from potatoes. Potato ghosts! Spooky. Small piece of flint. Piece of torn robe. Shillelagh. Flint and steel. We'll make a blood wolf out of you yet, detective. Tinderkit, hell yeah, yes. I should be able to start a fire with this. No, don't. Okay, thank God. I thought it was like, oh yeah, take the shillelagh, turn it into a torch. You know, the relic. Okay, I wrap this here and pour this on.
Ugh, what a waste.
And we have a torch. Unlit torch. Let's light this son of a birch.
What is it that you're looking for?
About your stick,
It's no stick, boy. It's an ancient and all-important shillelagh, held by the family leader from days of yore.
It,
Passed down as a sign of wisdom, duty, and right only to those who have proven themselves many times over.
well,
Why, legends tell that the shillelagh can be traced back to the landing of old gods on the shores of Miskalui Island. Indeed, some say it's a splinter from the mighty Dagda's Logmore.
The Dagda is a powerful god, and the Logmore is his magical war club for you American boys.
Anyway, what of it?
Oh gosh, I'm really sorry, but I set it on fire.
Don't worry, I have loads of spares.
Spares?
What, you think you're the first one to set an ancient and powerful stick on fire? Now away and solve this mystery. I don't have spare sunstones, might though I wish I did. Slan.
Oh, keep your hands to yourself. Into the grove we go. Oh, be careful with that knife. What do we got anyway? Stopping the darkness to chase it off. Right, can I, have your knife so I can do that too? I mean, yes. There's no I in knife. Wait a minute. That's exactly how knife is spelt. Gore. What is it, boy? Has the devil come for us? Or look at this. Before refrigerators existed, people used to store ice in hills like this. Untrue! They couldn't have made ice without refrigerators. They get the ice from lakes during the winter. So, wait! You're trying to tell me that lakes had refrigerators?
That is crazy!
My lights were acting weird.
Crazy enough to be true! Okay, I believe you.
That's not what I was saying at all.
Look, Detective, I understand that you don't want to be outed as an informant. When I post a blog about this on Illuminati.com, I'll give you a cool nickname, like the Whistleblower.
Please, no. Loose rock plate base. The base of this well is pretty loose. I think I can slide one out.
I have never felt more like an explorer than I do now. New country, a burning torch, pockets full of stolen treasure. It's colder now that it's sort of nighttime. Wouldn't mind an adult robe right about now.
Looks like there is something in there. Ugh. Can't reach and the gate is locked. I need to find something I can pick the lock with. The blade is too thick to pick the lock. Then bash it with a rock. Worth a shot.
A jacuzzi!
Well, actually, I shouldn't take more than I need. Grassy knoll.
Rumor has it that this is the grassy knoll a certain president was shot from.
Duly, we're over 4,000 miles away.
That's how they got away with it, Detective!
Sky's probably still stormy.
Gets pretty dark when the sun is turned off.
Okay. Let's see if we can knock one loose. This type of apple is called a Janie Mac.
I once knew a person called that.
Let's chop this apple up.
Janie, no!
One sliced apple. Again, this is not the Janie... an actual human person that you know.
Okay.
Would says like anything? The sun has gone out. That it has. How unfortunate. This could be a long night, and I have packed no snacks for the winds. Has anyone else entered the house? Not that I am aware of. The Archdruid is keeping the house on lockdown until further notice. Goodbye. Goodbye, sirs. Nobody in or out without the Archdruid say so. Apple slices? Here you go. I don't understand, sir. It's already prepared. Yeah, it's for you. A snack to share out is needed. Why, thank you, sir. I am afraid I cannot let you into the house without the Archdruid say so, but here. Have this key to the greenhouse as thanks. Greenhouse key acquired. Hell yeah. This should get us in here. Tiny hands, oh Hanrahan. Hanrahan.
Stay back, Satan, or I'll bop you on your devilish nose.
Hi there.
Americans? What's the devil's soul?
Sun's gone out, I see. It has. Not good for plants, you know, not having sunlight. Of course. They need things to survive, you understand? I do. Plants have the same 3 basic needs as humans. Is that so? Sunlight, water, and a lot of reggae. Careful now, that's Stankfoot, a pungent root if ever there was one. And there was plenty of them. Tell you what, I heard it through the grapevine that you Americans like souvenirs. Why don't you take some of that home with you? I say home, I really mean as far as customs.
Thanks. Just don't get it near that flame of yours or it'll really stink the place up. I know I am just a simple bee cop and not a fancy pants detective, but I think you just made a smelly plant smellier. It's fogging up now. Could fill an area with that. Nice flower bed. What other kind of things do you grow here? We grow tall. Edibles, combustibles, dirigibles. I have a lot. Really? What about an ant? Oh, yes. There's some of them sleeping about this place somewhere. Chuck the plant? Of course I have. This isn't baby's first garden. Surely not a spaghetti tree? Oh, you can't move for the spaghetti trees in here. It's all pasta and sauce down those aisles. Awful mess. Would you believe I used that plant to fight off a horde of zombies? You're the Plants vs. Zombies guy? Hell yeah. Does the watering can get much use with all the rain? No, I mostly use it as a footbath or a toilet when it's raining too much to run inside. Hopefully not both on the same day. No. Ooh! Is he, alive? Ooh! No? Oh, good. Wait a second! Sun's got out, I see. It has. Not good for plants. Same. What happened to the sun then? That's what we're investigating. Well, I might have a lead for you there. Really? Brilliant. Normally it's up in the sky this time of day. When I do something, I check the last place I remember having it. You think we should check, the sky? I do. I have a ladder out back and you need to get up here. Shall I go get it, detective? Yeah, get it. Why do they call you, tiny hands? That'd be on account of my tiny hands. You see? Yes, they look the same size as your hands. But I wear big gloves, you see. Well, to me, they're big gloves, but you just call them gloves. Just one of the ways that the world is different from micro-handies like myself. Can't check behind the grass. Worth a shot. Limestone rocks alone. Leave them alone, okay. Do I... Is there a way to... I have to throw these herbs into something, I'm sure. No, watering can, flowers, herbs. No thanks, it'll take forever to wash the smell of the first one out of my coat. Yeah, and where are they supposed to go? Okay, there's... Okay, there's some place that I gotta throw these herbs. Somewhere. Right? I feel naked without my stabber. I should have gotten you to trade me something for that. There had to have been something else that I should have gotten out of... Soil thermometer. A soil thermometer.
Yes, yes. Can't have your soil too hot or too cold. Shivering soil is no good to anyone. And soil with a fever? Well, that's all sweaty and gross. Fascinating. You can add that one since you like it so much. Really? Thanks. Don't. There we go, to the gardens. Okay, there we go. I should be able to pick the lock with this. There we go. Let's see what's in here then. Strange O's. This is some man caves! I'm not sure this is what people mean when they say man caves. Why not? It's a cave. We're men. Language isn't that complicated, detective. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered to learn it. It's 3 of the letter O with apostrophes after them. That's odd. 3 punctuated circles. 3 letter O's with apostrophes after them. A very meta clue. Those barrels would have been used to store the ice, I guess. Somebody must have taken it all. All that's here now is water. Worth a shot. You should show this to the Archdruid. Mad for random letters she is.
What's this? It can't be. Those O's. Those apostrophes. Some old doolies must have snuck in disguised as doolies and stolen the Sunstone while we were distracted. Those fiends. Those scoundrels. Jackines, a lot of them. Pure gobs they are. Black and tans, every last one. They're bad is what I'm saying. Bad news. If they're involved, we have a problem. You have to catch them, you hear? I'll whistle on the wind so that the butler knows to let you inside the house. What is it you're looking for?
Tell me about the O'Dooleys.
Oh, a cursed lot. A splinter faction of the family who turned on us in the O-Wars.
O-Wars.
A dark time for Ireland, it was. You had Dooley against O'Dooley, Murphy against O'Murphy, Riley against O'Reilly.
Auto parts.
And more. I'll say no more about those times, lest we all be forced to sing the sad songs. Suffice to say, the O'Dooleys and us have been at war ever since. They still feel it's their family duty to protect the Sunstone, even though they lost that right the day they picked up the O and the apostrophe and went to war. They must have snuck in during the ceremony to steal the Sunstone, underhanded as only an O'Dooley can be. You have to catch them, you hear? Catch them and get the Sunstone back.
Goodbye.
Slan.
Ceremony's interrupted. I'm going to be a kid forever. Always.
Oh no. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, then lots of shame on you. I'm only a kid.
It says like anything. Did any O'Dooleys enter the house? If they did, they must have done it before the ceremony, as I've not let a soul in or out since. Not a soul, you hear? Did an old dooley get in on my watch? No, not a soul. What about a ghost? Did a ghost get in on my watch? Not a soul, I told you. Goodbye. Goodbye, sirs.
This is some place, detective.
Some place filled with 3 thieves. Let's find them.
Remember that time we accidentally burned down an entire house by messing with one of these? Good times.
Dooley, shh. Ooh, you got a scar on your face. A portrait of Tammy Dooley, who supposedly spent a year and a day asking why of everything. A fairy said until it let her go in frustration. Imagine upsetting a face so much that they don't want you anymore. It's broken, and there's a strange grinding noise coming from inside.
I'm glad we're inside now. It was cold outside, and my, knees were, shriveling up.
You sure it wasn't just your knees that were shriveling up, Dooley? No, I don't want the answer to that. Maybe I do want the answer to that. Upstairs, downstairs, plaque. If it's not broken, it can be.
That feels like a motto I can get behind.
Ooh, Pat Dooley. Oh, don't mind me. Got a bit wet in the rain, so came indoors to warm my ferret. I don't, see a ferret. It's hungry wee monster, so it might be hunting for sausage around here somewhere. Have you seen any strange-looking individuals? I did. 2 men. One wearing a pervert coat and the other dressed like a wee girl.
Brilliant! Where did they go? They've intimidated...
Wrong, Pat. My bad. Oh, ma'am, you do have curves. I'm keeping the voice.
They've intimidated her into silence! Don't worry, ma'am. We'll find them.
Uh-huh. Is your name Pat, too? Family name. My siblings are Patty, Patsy, Patrice, and Patulio. But no Patty. That makes no sense. None of us are slabs of meat. Goodbye. I better get going. These O'Dooleys aren't going to catch themselves. They might. Not the brightest bunch. Larder.
Brother Puka on your Veruca?
Huh?
I don't know why you look so happy about it. Poor wee guy.
Ooh, ham. Honey glazed ham.
I think I've wet myself. From saliva. Definitely saliva. Nothing else is wetting me up. Definitely nothing else, McQueen. Detective. It's just saliva. Yeah, definitely.
Salt and pepper.
Push it. Push it real good!
Bread loaves. Honey loaves.
Is there anything they can't make out of honey?
Well, where's the...
Mead! Yes! I was about to...
I was just about to say, it's like, hey, I don't see meat here. There it is! There it is! Cooking lard. Given how old this place is, a lubricant seems like it could come in useful at some point. Bought a stew. The remains of a stew made out of honeyed beef.
How are leftovers?
Honestly, fair question, Dooley.
I think I've died and gone to heaven!
Baguette.
A baguette! Delivered this morning from France. One of the joys of being in Europe.
Ooh, boxes. Boxes full of bees.
That explains the honey to everything.
Box full of bees. Dumbwaiter.
I love this thing. I used to ride it between here and wherever it goes.
Dooley, for the last time. You haven't been here before, so you can't have used this dumbwaiter.
Oi, I'm neither dumb nor a waiter. Oops, I mean, whatever. This broken lift thing would say.
Broken, huh?
Yeah! It's why I'm only mid-getaway and not fully gotten away. One of the cogs is broken and now I'm stuck.
I think if we find a cog, we can get this guy out and rest him.
Okay! I remember there being cogs around here somewhere. Probably.
Uh-huh. Okay. We found the first so dooley. Ooh, so far. Hands off. I'm boiling those kettles. For tea? What? No. To free the water soul. Look right there, floating up to water heaven. Are you making fun of me? Honestly, I'm not as sure as you. Bye-bye, water ghosts.
They say even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Okay, I should probably do a different voice for you, Pat. I change its time strategically, so this clock is never right. Bass, Pat. Ooh, Ben. Odd. There are bits of statue in here. What are these pots made of? Dreams.
They're so shiny!
Hands off, Pat's pots.
What? This cupboard is actually filled with cups? Where's all the food?
You don't want food on the ground, Dooley.
This won't open?
That's just for holding magnets. You know, those wee magnets. People give them to you as souvenirs. Gosh, if only they had a handy name so I could explain them to you. Anyway, that's the magnet box, so it doesn't open. Magnet box? Okay, huh. Time to check out upstairs. Ooh, another portrait. Great old Gunyat Dooley, inventor of sleeping on the job.
I've never been more sure that this is my family.
Somebody else's room. Not a place for us. Ooh. That is not the door I thought it was. Okay, I'll come back to that room in a second because it was beautiful. Attic door? Okay, we can't access the attic. Good. Why does that look so... Dude! It's a door! It's a door in a pixel point and click game! Why is the shading so good on that? Why? Anyway.
I call top bunk!
Dooley, there's only one bug.
Well, it looks like Slowpoke McQueen has to sleep under the bed then. I like the carefree and liberal use of naked, unmonitored flame in this place. Really sets the atmosphere.
A painting of a handle in which the artist just glued an actual handle to a frame and painted over it.
A Dooley family masterpiece.
Can I... Ooh. Is there a woman's face screaming inside the knob on that locker drawer?
Boy!
I'm losing Julie's voice. Hold on.
Boy, is anyone who doesn't get that reference going to be lost.
Wait a minute. A woman's face screaming inside the knob on that lock. What is that a reference to? Haunted Mansion, maybe? I don't know.
Half of a 4-poster bed. Fancy.
Julie, you know that's just perspective. No, wait, you're right. 2 posters. I guess we're only half welcome. Nothing else in here, right? Alright. Now the ensuite. Ooh la la. Ooh, vent. A damp-looking vent. Setting up my new home, doo-dee-doo. Who's that?
Sure, you see shower heads everywhere, but have you seen a shower body? Not since the French shower revolution.
God damn it, Dooley. Bro!
Well, this is a letdown.
Dooley, this is gorgeous. Sure, but I misread this room as ensuite and, well, oh man. Why even have a mirror if it's going to be tiny? I made all of me to be seen! My heart sinks every time I enter a bathroom. Detective, was that a fucking pun? Detective, you might need to close this case yourself. I need to, interrogate this bathtub. No, you don't, Dooley. Look! We have a tiny bathroom plugs here, too! See? We're not so different after all, you and I. Okay, nothing in here. Oh. I think I got it. This should smoke him out. Oh, that smell! I gotta get out of here! Okay, so where does that vent lead? Maybe up to the attic? Yep, there you are. Looks like we smoked him out. Book him, Dooley. Yeah! Book them, Dooley! No, wait, sorry, that's me! Book them, me! Ha! Where's the sunstone? No idea! I got scared during the heist and hid in here. You'll get no info from me. I'll tell you that, and I'll tell you true. Barricade kicked over. I don't really understand how these got knocked over, but I got the result I wanted, so happy days. Damn, I should have checked the attic before I did that. Fuck. Vents. Interesting. There is a smaller castle in this giant castle. That is kind of extravagance I get behind. Child? Bear! He has a glassy stare that says, "Kill me now." Part of the vent system that allowed me to choke Louise out. Hurl? Blocks. If you squint, it's almost looks like the American alphabet. A hurl! They use this to play hurling. It's essentially a fight with sticks in an optional scoring system. Can we take it as a memento? Sure. I guess this is as good a place as any to store your noxious fog. It really is a stanky route. The stankiest! A curved panel of wood, I think. I read about this! It's a hurl! From the game Hurley. 2 teams of 100 people beat one another with sticks, while some of the less violent players score points. Fastest and most brutal game on Earth, apparently. Wait, like Quidditch? Like Quidditch mixed with rugby? Huh. Wait, you're not a child, you're a doll? Oh no. Goose. Goose? Honk! A horrific wind-up toy with a wind-up key. Wind-up key acquired. An old wind-up key. Worth a shot. Nothing else in here, right? Let's see. Fog. Blocks. Dooley. Goose. Okay, we're good. Ha! The hatch at the top won't budge. Looks like a mechanism has it locked in place. Like a wind-up key? Worth a shot. Okay. Something else here. Alright. Okay, so that's 1 down, 1 located. Oh, explore ground floor. There we go. So that's where the sunstone used to be. This must be where they stole the sunstone from. That's the 2nd largest green banner I've ever seen! With a vault like that, I'd have robbed it myself. I feel like this house violates so many health and safety guidelines. They're guidelines, Detective. More like, suggestions, really. You can take Dooley out of America. Or, you can take Dooley out of America, but you can't take America out of Dooley. Broken glass. Broken glass. Probably from the theft. Or, there could have been an emergency. Shut the fuck up, Dooley. Ooh. Let me pronounce it the way that he's probably pronouncing it. Sio Ban? Shaban! It's pronounced Shaban! What a menacing name. It says here that she robbed a castle and sailed it out to sea so she wouldn't have to give it back. Iconic. Beautiful. I'm going to make fan art of her later. Maybe. Definitely not. That'll explain the eye patch. And the pigeon on her shoulder that she's painted red and green! A handful of fancy-looking shields. I could fit, like, 1 shield per hand, tops. Maybe, 1 in my mouth? Vase. Detective, do you pronounce it vase or vase? I'm a vase man myself. Same. A painting of the sun. I guess it must be important to them or something. Yeah, or something. Look, Detective! They even have drawers to store their dust and cobwebs! Hell yeah. Drawing room and dining room and bench. This place is so big you need benches to take rest between rooms. Let's start with the drawing room. Ooh. Connor Dooley, one of the family's military leaders in the O-Wars. There's, not that much space for drawing in here. There's a lot of space for drawing in here. The fuck you mean? Armchair. I'm so jet-lagged I need chairs for all of me. Not just my arms. Does this look a bit like, you know, with a skin on? Our school mascot? I guess he does. With his skin on. May he bleat for us all! Is your school mascot a fucking Wendigo? And not even the correct kind of Wendigo? What a nice fireplace to come inside to. Yes, and with the sun gone, fire will become the new god, providing light and heat for all its followers. Dooley, that's crazy talk. Quiet! Don't make me sacrifice you to the new god! Dear head. Fireplace. Oh, keep your hands to yourself. That was Dooley's voice, but all well. Back into the hallway. Dining room? It's locked. What monster would lock me out of a room made for eating? I need water. My throat. Don't get me wrong, I love voicing Dooley, but he shreds my voice up so much. Okay. Worth a shot. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh! Let's see what's going on in here then. Seems to have some extra cogs. Huh. I'll take those. It's like I heard the mechanism of the clock and I forgot that the clock's broken. The clock looks and sounds like it's working again. Alright, let's get the second one out. And I'm pretty sure Pat is the third one. If it's not the person hiding behind the locked room. Let's get this thing fixed. Yeah! And free the dumb waiter who got stuck inside! Hey. We have to figure out what order the cogs go in to rebuild this system and get that end cog moving again. Okay, so presumably we want... Not that one. This one. Not that one. This one. There we go. Now we want a smaller one. Bingo. Got it. That's system back up and running. Let's get this guy out and into cuffs. I'd complain about having to do work on a holiday, but I just enjoy putting people in cuffs so much! Where's the Sunstone? Little sip of liquor. I'll never tell you, because I don't entirely know. Ma Dooley had it and got separated from her when the lift broke. But she's a sharp one. You won't catch her with her trousers around her ankles, oh no. You'll never take me alive. But, we just did. Ella, then. You won't catch me. You are caught. I won't go down without a fight. Whap. I know that's the right Dooley. I'm pretty sure that's her. Wait. Oh, can I go into the dumbwaiter now? Let's see where this goes now that it's working. There we go. These are just like that statue I saw in the bin. I wonder if that means one of these is fake. I should look for a way to verify the statues. I'll even have to double check the portraits I found to be sure. Okay. So, portraits of each of them. Got it. This should bring us back out to the hallway from earlier. This is the dining room. Okay, jeez. Table and chairs? That's some length! Big Fin Dooley. You supposedly bait the salmon of knowledge. Surely that should be ate the salmon? No! He caught it and gave it a beating for not knowing to avoid his fishing line. He has large hands. All the better for beating fish with. Maybe we can rule him out by finding a matching statue. This statue has the clubbed hands of famous fish fighter Big Fin Dooley. I haven't found a portrait that matches this statue yet. Yes, we did? It's a painting of this dining room, including a smaller painting of this room which has the same and so on ad infinitum. If infinity is endless, you can't really add it into something. Oh wait, well, first... Imagine having an entire room for eating in. It's like the canteen at work, but without having to talk to your coworkers. Yeah, instead you're talking to your family. Ooh, vinegar. An old bottle of vinegar. Pungent. I think it might be worth taking. What's for dinner, detective? I can't stand the Pasty. It's antipasti. Okay, we'll look at the portraits again. Shaban, it's pronounced Shaban. Menacing name, eye patch. The statue bears the menacing eye patch and stance of Shaban Dooley. And her not very convincing parrot. Let's see, you? Portrait of Tammy Dooley, who supposedly spent a year and a day asking why. Distinctive scar on her face that might help identify her statue. Great old Gunya Dooley, inventor of sleeping on the job. Sleeping in this portrait, how very on brand. Maybe his statue is sleeping too. Painting of a handle. Somebody else's room. Where was the other portrait? Not in here. Where was the other one in Hatch that won't budge? Oh. I could have sworn there was another portrait, so where was it? Maybe... There it is. Connor Dooley, one of the family's military leaders, has he has a... What's a nice way to put this? His ears are disproportionate to his head. I'll keep an eye out for a statue like that. The statue has the small ears of Connor Dooley. And the military uniform! Oh yeah, sorry. The ears distracted me. There's a scar on this statue's face that matches Tammy Dooley's. The statue bears the menacing eye patch and stance of Siobhan Dooley. And her not very convincing parrot. This is the only statue that doesn't have a matching painting. This is the fake.
Ugh. Damn it. I'm not going out without a fight. Take this! Ah! She's got a rolling pin! And I'm not afraid to use it.
Quick, Dooley. Confiscate it!
No! Give back!
Look, detective! She had this in her pockets, too! Did she now? Arrest her, Dooley, for the very real and not paranormal, or just normal if you will, crime of theft. Sunstone acquired. Beat the shit out of her. Beat the shit out of her. Beat the shit out. Beat the shit out of her.
You arrested me and my boys and stole back our admittedly stolen legacy. What more do you want from me?
How about the Sunstone, huh?
Your buddy. Your buddy just took that from me.
Did he now? What's your stolen legacy then?
The Sunstone.
Hand it over, so.
You already took it. Is this guy for real?
Oh, I am for real, alright. VERYREAL at Illuminati.com. The Sunstone. I should bring this to the Archdruid. Oh, let me put it on the altar. This altar has proven to be less than secure. I'd better take it to the Archdruid instead. Can I talk to you about... No, I can't talk to you about getting this resolved. Mr. Butler. John Butler. Goodbye. Goodbye, says. Okay, I guess we're going back to the Archdruid. Quit showing me important things. Bring this to the Archdruid, you numpty.
You got the stone back. I'll be honest, nothing like this has happened in 100 years and one more. To my eternal shame, I'm not entirely sure what comes next. But I remember my grandmother's grandmother, who died long before my time, telling tales of a recovery system, a way to use the stone to reboot the sun.
Wait, how did she tell you a tale if she was dead?
Oh, sorry, I thought you needed some information about how to save the world, when it seems like what you needed was a lecture on lyricism and poetic license.
Sorry.
Anyway, there's a secret room in Castle Dooley, the entrance to which is hidden in the phrase, "If you have a burning desire to see the sun again, then you must follow your hearth." I'm sure you can deactivate your way through, or detectivate your way through that. What is it you're looking for?
What was the riddle again?
If you have a burning desire to see the sun again, then you must follow your hearth.
Goodbye.
Sean.
Knifeless druid, I just realized. Whoa. A large block of lard, used to fry absolutely everything over here, including life expectancy. A fancy vinegar, smells like paint stripper. One of those old rolling pins that doesn't have a rolling part to it. So, a roundy stick then? Pretty much. I need to find the emergency restart system. The riddle was, if you have a burning desire to see the sun again, then you must follow your hearth. Might be able to get the water from here if I can find a crank. Okay, follow the hearth. This place has all manners of secrets, hasn't it? Well, we are in the oldest country in the world, and this is the oldest house in it. Bound to have its secrets. That doesn't sound, is that true? I wouldn't trust what you read in your American school books, sir. Anyone with a printer, some glue, and an agenda can change those. Goodbye. Goodbye, sirs. Somebody else's room, not a place for us. Looks like a mechanism has it locked in place. Can I grab the lever now? Maybe the vinegar will... Yeah, because it smells like paint thinner, they're going to say, oh, it's paint thinner. This is going to be one of those things that I think shouldn't work, but does. 100%! Handle acquired. Of course. Why wouldn't that work? Make sure. Okay. Making sure, just making sure before I go all the way over to the well that this is obviously for. Give me my handle. I am missing something to make this work. A shaft to connect the two. Oh! If I stick this handle on the end, can I use it? I can use this as a crank. Okay. Let's get this well working and get some water. Why do we need water now? What is the water for? Bucket of water. Oh, fuck. A bucket full of water. A precursor to very damp pockets! Hands off, I'm boiling those kettles. For tea? But no, to free the water's soul. Look at it there, floating. That cooker is quite the beast. See? If we were in Holland, we could call it a Dutch oven. Okay. Okay, worth a shot. Was making sure. Okay, follow your hearth. Well, we fixed that well. Well done! Something in here? Okay. Okay. This doesn't seem to match the Archdruid's riddle. Curved panel wood, I think. Emergency restarts. If you have the burning desire to see the sun, follow your hearth. You'll never find Mama. Well, we already have. Well, you won't be able to catch her. She's locked up. Oh, well, you never... Oh, no. I don't want to pull up a guide, though. I don't. I hate having to pull up a guide, but I don't know what's going on. Oh. Take a drink. Do. Statues, already got that part. Use vinegar on painting. Yay, moon logic in parentheses. Get handle. Oh, that hearth. Okay. I gotcha. We're supposed to go to the drawing room hearth. Fireplace. If you have a burning desire to see the sun again, then you must follow your hearth. Maybe the hidden room is through here. I need to put out this fire to find out. Okay. Let's put this fire out and see what happens. Empty bucket. There's something on the wall behind the fire. Let's go! Seek, not the odd. It looks like some kind of lock. I need to know the Dooley family crest and motto to get through. So, what are they, Dooley? Definitely green. It is definitely that shield. And it's going to be the badger. We love the law. If it's not broke, it can be. Seek not the odd. We love the law. There we go. That's going to be the enter combination. Yep. First try. That one I definitely didn't need anything for. I know words. I know things. I know these are the shields, and that's the banner, and there's the badger up front, and then there's the plaque. I know stuff sometimes, maybe, possibly, perhaps, be chance. Sometimes. We're in some kind of secret chamber. Maybe we should have brought the torch in here. But where is the torch if it's not in your hand? It's lit. McQueen. To secret room. Oh. I should have investigated the cobwebs. Fuck. What is this place? Never mind that. What is that thing? What do you mean there's nothing here to investigate? Aw, that's rude. A control panel. Let's see what it says. Hey, hey, hey! Fire level, 0. Sunstone reading, 0. Rocket status, no, no, no. Aw, party pooper. A large boiler for shooting the rocket into space, it seems. You're saying the sunstone is going into the sky to replace the sun because it's the sunstone and sunstone needs to become the sun? Huh? An old furnace. We need wood or coal to get it started. I got wood. Nishant? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, fine. Let's check the rocket. Is that... I think I'm in love! Is that a rocket? Well, not a rocket. It looks like it gets its thrust from steam built up from that connected furnace. Still, pretty impressive tech for something so old. A steam-powered not rocket from a million years ago. Take that, NASA! What's carved into it? A sun, I guess? It looks just like my birthmark. Like your birthmark? Like your birthmark, Julie? What do you mean, like your birthmark? What do you mean, like your birthmark, Julie? What do you mean, like your birthmark? Julie... Don't ruin my bit like that! Dooley, you don't have a birthmark, and certainly not one like that. If I did have a birthmark, though, that's what it would look like. I feel it in my Osholiot. What? Osoliot? Solict? I feel it in my Osolict! Osolict? That's Irish for soul. What? That is not the word for soul, Dolly. I have it right here. Okay, all solely oct. Okay, it's not Irish, but it is Greek for the soul. Dooley, what the fuck? That's Irish for soul. I guess we need to put the gem in it. It has an opening that looks right, I guess. I guess this thing flies the What am I saying? This is all insane.
Would you have preferred a case with banshees and Fomorians and all the fair folk?
That would have made more sense, at least.
Ugh.
Fine. We put the gem into the rocket to fly it into the snuffed-out sun and reignite it. Ugh. Goodbye.
Did you just say goodbye to the rocket?
Seemed rude not to. The sunstone seems to fit into this chamber. Well, the gem is in place. I guess we get the furnace going and press the large go button on the control panel.
Okay, Detective. We can do this!
Goodbye. The control panel. Let's see what it says.
Ah! Fire level, 0. Sunstone reading, 1. Rocket status, no, yes, no.
Actually,
I kind of like this guy. He's growing on me. Maybe I should set him up with Betty?
Zigzag is married to its work. Sorry. Large boiler, shooting rocket into space. Okay. So we need coal, which is going to be in the greenhouse. I know where that is. It says like anything. Goodbye says. Empty bucket. Let's scoop some of this out. Hell yeah. Oh, God, burp. Oh, that did not feel good in my throat. Ugh. Okay, let's go to the drawing room. Secret ladder, secret room, coal. Let's fill this baby up.
I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure you're not meant to fill babies up with coal. Or any combustibles, really.
Well, we have it filled with coal. We just need to light it now. This is how castles burn down. Probably.
Alrighty! Fire level, 1. Sunstone reading, 1. Rocket status, yes, yes, yes. Let's blow this Roman candle.
Okay, let's do it. Let's solve this case and get the sun up and running again. Do you want to press this button, Dooley?
Really?
Of course. It's your family's rocket. It's your big day.
Aw, shucks, Detective! Thanks! Launch sequence activated. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Rocket launch in 10. Error. Launch doors blocked. Opening access hatch for manual fix. Aw, man.
No problem, we just get the doors open and restart the launch.
Rocket launch in 9.
Oh no. Oh, go, go, wait. 8. Oh, fuck, shit. 7. Fuck, wait. 6. 5. 4. What if I go this way? Okay. 3. Wait, what if I go downstairs instead of upstairs? I was waiting for a zigzag to say, wrong direction. 2. Quickly, this is it. Launch in 1 second. Let's do this quick. Pull in. Hurl. A hole in the wall for a crank to go into. Smooth. Wait, what? Wait. What? What do you mean? Wait, what? These must be the launch hatches. They're rusted shut.
That's the Irish weather for you. Let's grease up this son of a hitch. You grease those up like a pro.
I'm supposed to get the... Ugh. The fuck you mean I had to get the crank back from the well? What? We need that crank back, but it won't budge. If only we could bash it out somehow. Bash it, you say? I guess it wouldn't hurt to have that crank back. Yeah. Move! Run, boy, run! 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 Go! Fly, you fool! Quickly, this is it. Launch still in 1 second, inexplicably. Thanks, robot! Thumbs up emoji. Hole in the wall. I can't duel it. Dooley, I'm not strong enough. Launch imminent. We're not going to make it. Step aside! 0 seconds to launch. Wait, that means it's time to launch. Let's do this. God fucking damn it. I was looking forward to a fiery explosion. Oh, hell yes. It's beautiful. Yeah, it is. Detective? Yeah? Thanks for pretending that you couldn't turn the crank. God damn it, McQueen. I need to work on my ability to lie. You can never lie to me, buddy. Come on. Let's go finish your ceremony.
Family, friends, we gather here again on this once ominous day to perform the coming of age ceremony and to properly welcome our prodigal son, Patrick Dooley, back into the fold.
Did you hear that? She said I'm a prodigy! That you are, buddy. That you are. Case closed. Luck of the Irish, Druid's delight. Case closed. Hell yeah. On to the next case. Case 4. Funfair dismissal. Nah, Dar. Dooley is here to stay. No sacrificial rituals this time. Hell no. I mean, heck no. I forget the rating of this game. There's really not that much swearing in it, actually, so I should shut up. Case summary. Blackouts from across the city have led us to Vince's Fun Fair, where the surges seem to be emanating from. How was your trip? Yeah, Dooley did not get sacrificed, but he did save the day. Which is actually very sweet. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's a... Near where I live, there's a Thai place I finally got to check out, and oh my god, it's so good, dude. My meal was probably like $20, but to be fair, I have a lot in leftovers, so I'm good, I'm covered. Tabbouleh rice salad. Ooh, that sounds good. I will actually do a quick intermission to use the bathroom because it has been 2 hours. And I've also been standing this entire time to make sure I do Dooley justice. So I'm going to pee. I will be right back. See you guys in a couple minutes. Sorry, that was a little longer than expected. We are back. Saw a little blurb about a restaurant that I'd love to be able to visit, but I don't know if I want to travel about an hour just to try it. Understandable sentiment, Dar. Very understandable sentiment. But hey, that just means you gotta see what's around that restaurant that you also want to check out. So, like, be it a mall outlet, some specialty store, things like that. Make it a whole trip rather than going explicitly just for that one thing. Yeah. I do apologize for the delay. We're back. We are back. Had to play a quick game of Smash Bros. Brawl on the Wii. Alright. Where were we? Blackouts from across the city have led us to Vince's Fun Fair, where the surges seem to be emanating from. Start investigation. I think, as far as time goes, we'll probably do... I do think it's best to just stick to 2 cases per episode, or per video. Oh, food, great price, apparently? With how gas prices are, honestly, that warrants going in and of itself, it feels like. Okay, we're here. Now let's see if this place is where the power surges are that are causing blackouts from across the city are coming from. Looks like the trail is gone dead. We gotta check the next place on our list. Did you not, what do you think just happened a moment ago? What? Did something happen when I blinked? Blinked? We don't have eyes. Duly, with all due respect, our pixels, we don't have enough pixels to have eyes. Oh! Okay. So I wasn't entirely 100% paying attention. In my defense, that's more of a you thing. Sign. Did I ever mention that I don't like clowns? I feel like this is going to be an unpleasant case for you. Ooh, big fat bowl of jajangmyeon. Jajangmyeon. $9.99 before tax. That is fucking good, though. To be honest, yeah. It's very hard for me to get food that price up here. I feel like this is going to be an unpleasant case for you. We should take Buzz here. That guy. But he's so small. I wouldn't be able to go on any of the cool rides with him holding me back. Hey, Vince. Oh, hey, family of 3. I was going to say she looked familiar. Yeah, hard to find that price anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, Korean black bean noodle. Ooh. That sounds like it's really fucking spicy, though. The place I went to for lunch was a Thai and Japanese fusion place. They served both a lot of Thai-style dishes, so like pad see ew, pad Thai, things like that. Oh, it's not spicy. Huh. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. I mean, Dar, you've seen me post the stuff on Teeny's server. How I made myself, like, some noodles and mixed peanut sauce in it, along with, like, actual peanut, like, Thai peanut sauce. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of onion, but I could also very easily ask for it without it. Like, hypothetically, if I came down there and tried it out. It's... onion, it depends. So, like, if it's minced up to the point where I cannot... like, we had this discussion. It's mainly a texture thing. And if I see it in my food, then I get paranoid the entire time. It's like... it needs to be a consistency where I wouldn't notice it or taste it, and it needs to be hidden so I don't see it in the food. Okay. To each their own. I feel bad because there's like these dishes, they sound so good, but I know I'd have to doctor them to shit so that I can enjoy them. Picky eating is an unpleasant experience. But at the same time, I have to live with it because if I try to power through and have it color in amongst the cabbage, don't think he'd notice. Maybe. Who knows? I'd have to try it someday. But yeah, it's like, being a picky eater sucks because you can't power through it because literally the moment I notice something in my food that I'm not expecting, my gag reflex wants me to spit it out. Like, immediately. Yeah, like the squid ink spaghetti from Italy. Like that little staple. It sounds very interesting. I do want to be clear on that. That sounds like really interesting. Oh no, did I just get a bot following me on Instagram? I just got a notification on Instagram of someone trying to follow me. Alright. Detective Fish! Great to see you here. Brought the family to the fun fair, huh? To it? Yes. Into it? No. It's a pleasure to look at it a little... Oh, it's a pleasure to look at, but little Shelly is already getting overexcited by being here.
Can we go in now?
Oh, she's at it again. Off the bloody handle. Keep it up, Shelly. Just keep it up, and so help me God, I'll take out the taser. Why is she like this? Are we to blame? Did we do something in a past life? Ugh. Are you going to be okay, kid?
Yeah, they just have high-stress jobs. They'll tire themselves out in a minute. Then we'll go on the roundabout ponies.
Good God. Well, whoever tried to follow me doesn't exist anymore. Probably because it was a bot. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Hey, Vince! Detective. Officer. What a rice high... What? Ugh. A white rice. Nice. High rice. Surprise. What flings brings you all to the Shakespeare way out here? Still at the rhyming slang, I see. It's my bread and butter. Bread and butter, this was not a good rhyme. We're here about the power surges. They're causing blackouts across the city. Ah, yeah, you're about shower splurges. That's some roast beef. A relief. I thought you were here about the hissing seagull. Missing people. Did you say missing people? Nah, I said hissing seagull. Look at vids on the tube. I'll have to look into that. It's... Jajangmyeon. Okay. Jajangmyeon. But you meant missing people. Oilsley Knocksmith. I plead the fifth. We should investigate duly. It's never just have a nice day out with you, isn't it? Goodbye. Hair dye. I'm not translating that one for you. Big wheel. I don't understand why anyone would, by choice, leave the ground. What dark secrets are they running from? Ugh. We're going to end up there, aren't we? Yeah, I'm afraid so, Dooley. It's not that big of a big top, is it? More of a medium top. Big wheels, sign. Posters. Come and see the greatest lineup of rarities and oddities ever seen. Only at Lady Farnable's Frivolous Carnivals. The Shaved Lady. What is she doing here, you ask? Shouldn't she have a beard? Exactly, that's what's so odd. Come stare at her smooth, clean jawline and gasp in confusion. See Mikey Monkey Boy, descended from chimps. Watch him use tools and communicate with others of his kind. And fear Mr. Complete. Half man and half the same man. He'll astound you with his wholeness. Jeez, detective! Maybe you need to investigate this place for all the strange goings-on? Jump leads might be useful in electricity-based mystery. Oh. Fair. That should be everything, right? Why do we have jump ropes in the car? These are jump leads, not jump ropes. Still! Want to see who can get the highest score? Yes, Dooley, but not right now. What's going on here? The elephant broke down. That's it? You're going to try to deliver that sentence like it's just perfectly normal? It's normal enough here. We don't have an animal mechanic. There's a warm glow coming from the mains box. Since that last surge. Not sure I want to touch it. Animals, please do not leave the circus, pretty please. It seems to have overloaded in one of these power surges. If I want past it, I need to find a way to replace the burnt-out wiring and then restart the motor. What's with the mechanical animal? Vincent's gone vegan, so we released all the animals. Oh! That's where the lions in the park came from. There are lions in the park? Why didn't you report it? They weren't causing any harm. They were just lying around. But seriously, I was too scared to tell anyone. Games? Sorry, the jump leads. I need to find another power source first. You mean the power junction? I can't see anything good coming from hooking the elephant into the city power supply. Okay. If we want past the elephant, we need to fix it first. Okay. Giant duck! Imagine the size of egg that monster hatched from! Yeah, it's certainly impressive. Very bells and whistles. Bells and whistles? It's a duck! Grow up ducks. Oh, duckies! What's the deal with ducks? What do you mean? Like, they're part bird, part fish. They defy biology. I don't think that's right. You're right. I mean, the little fish bird is right there, so it can't defy biology. It does boggle the mind, though. Need a little snack. Fishing lady, game runner. Tin Can Alley. I cannot believe you dragged me here to fish for ducks. I'm going to ruin my outfit.
Get the funny colored one. It looks tasty.
It looks angry. Fancy a go, then? Not right now. I'm on a mission to fix an elephant. How does one end up working in a carnival? Same way one end up working anywhere. You give up on your dreams and hand in an application. That was, more real than I was expecting. Welcome to the real world, guy. Not right now. I'm on a mission to fix an elephant. Lick an elephant? Nice one. I recommend some applesauce. From experience. Goodbye. Later, gator. Oh, hey, Norman, the hot dog guy. I haven't seen you in a while. Hot dogs. Get your hot dogs here. Hey, Norman, I guess the eggnog business isn't seasonal. Nah, mate, somebody took all my milk. Nobody wanted to drink just eggs, so I was let go. Tried to tell them that the food vendor is for life, not just for Christmas, but they was having none of it. Oh, sorry to hear that. No worries. Thankfully, this carnival came to town. As Mama says, when God closes a door, he sets up a circus. One hot dog, please. What flavor you want? What do you have? Vegan. Is, that a flavor? Probably. Want any sauces with that? No. No thanks. Good. Mama was all out. So I just have empty bottles. Gonna refill them in the nearby cafe in a bit. I bought a soda there once. So I got free refills for life. I don't think that's how that... Shh. Here's your dog, mate. This is just a bun. Well, it's all vegan here, isn't it? Raided my fridge, but you only had meat. Figured I would even notice. You're a detective and you didn't even notice. What? I just called you on it. Mate, it's a hot dog bun, not a telephone.
This guy. Tell me about it.
How's Agnes?
That's good. Her artisanal microwave stew business. Stew only lives twice. Is taking off.
She got employees and everything. She even branching out into catering weddings. Who knew Stu would be so popular?
Mama knew. That's why she set up the business. Weren't you listening?
Goodbye. Toucan.
Hey, right there is a toy of a green Ricari.
Sorry, that's toucan foozing for me. We're done here. No, I'm kidding. That's one pun too many for me.
You're better than that.
Octopus!
Stop being so greedy! One push should be enough for anyone.
There you go, Julie. Is that a purple raccoon? I washed it with the octopus by mistake. Why do you need to wash it? It's new, surely. Yeah, but I got it into the trash. Get it? Raccoon, trash, huh? I found it in a bin. Sphere Boy.
What's this guy grinning about? What does he know that I don't? They're selling this crap! You've got to be squidding me!
My kids made that.
Oh!
Doesn't make it less rubbish, but it does mean we can't point out that it's rubbish.
Child labor laws have changed a lot in the last century.
Brown Bear.
Ooh! I want to call this guy up so bad!
Ooh, hey. We actually have no clear idea what dinosaurs looked like. While this friendly purple one has been popularized by television and are admittedly plausible based on the skeleton findings, any number of variations are possible. They could have been chubbier, spinier, had feathers.
They could have been dragons, and they used dragon magic to make us forget. What? You said any number of variations were possible.
Oh, it's that fucking Teddy again. This guy again? Dooley, do you have any holy water on you? Don't hold out on me, Dooley.
I didn't bring enough to share.
Do you remember what we saw in the retirement home?
The power of friendship?
The demon!
If you wanted holy water, you should have brought your own!
I'm onto you, Bear. God damn it, Dooley. Does this guy work? Oh, he works alright. Has all the chirps and whistles you could want from an automated killing machine. A what? A normal, non-threatening robot. Maybe I could use the circuits from this thing to rewire the elephant. You look glum for a guy at the fun fair. Well, you know, I'm a competition guy. I never competitions. Oh my fucking god. I'm a competition guy. I enter competitions, lots of them, law of numbers. You enter enough, you're going to win. I have a stamp with my info to speed entering up, you know? And an auto dialer and a lot of P.O. boxes. I know all the tricks. All of them. I'm always winning stuff like boxes of chapsticks. Want one? Or posh baby strollers or tickets to seances. Right? And, well, I won. And, well, I won 97 entry tickets to this place. And let me tell you, it stopped being fun somewhere in week 3. I've even gotten an attendance warning from work. Why don't you just bring friends or give them out or just not use them?
My man, that breaks the code. You win a thing, you gotta use it. Otherwise, you're robbing from somebody else. Why do you think I drove here in a child's pram?
You're not going to make me search all the bins again this season, are you?
Always.
In Clown Town. Maybe we can win something here. What would be of use? The robot. Okay. need to quit clowning around and get back to my investigation. Here we are, clown car. I can use this to jumpstart the elephant if I can find the keys. Animal cages. Huh?
Huh? Molbot? I haven't seen you in a while. Warning! Do not feed the criminals.
What are you doing here? I thought you worked in the mall.
Molbot wanted to follow dreams of being entertainer. First stop, Clown College. Second stop, Hollywood. Then Molbot takes over world. All shall bow before Molbot.
Couldn't we get what we need from this bot? I'm not pulling out this guy's mechanical heart. I'm not a big gear hunter. Behind bars again, Tim?
Tam was arrested for trying to steal candy from a baby. It ain't as easy as Tam was promised. Tam feels light, too.
Sorry to hear that, Tam. Can I borrow your knife?
Will Tam get it back this time? Last time you took this knife and you didn't give it back.
Of course.
Well, all right then.
Well, you might not get it back. You are in clown prison, after all.
Tam feels double-eyed, too.
Look how small these cages are. Not fit for animals.
Hey, Tam has feelings, you know.
What if I fed the criminal? What do you think this is? A circus? Oh, yeah. Clown cord.
And how does the defendant plead? Loudly and often, Your Honor.
Is that your car outside?
Yup. But I can't talk right now. I'm busy defending this clown.
What are you accused of?
My client is accused of clowning around on the job.
But he's a clown.
That's what I said. We clowns take business of clowning very seriously. Clowns have no business clowning around on or off the clock. Not even next to or under the clock. No clowning around in the vicinity of clocks. Or clocking around in the vicinity of clowns. It's so serious, you'll notice the lack of laugh tracks or otherwise comical sound effects here. Comedy is no laughing matter, not to clowns. Court is in session, and until I throw the book at this guy, it's staying that way. Then throw it already! Enough clowning around!
I've lost it. Where? It was last seen on the hook in the nook by the brook, until a wandering duck, an utter crook, took the book and now we don't know where to look. As a result, I'm terribly shook. Oh, I do hope you understood this gobbledygook. Why is there greasy face paint smeared all over this?
The courtroom sketch artist ran out of paper. Then he just ran out. Want the job?
No.
So, this is what court looks like.
It most certainly is not. Surely you've been in a real court. You're a cop, for goodness sake.
No, I always ignore my summons. Seemed like a waste of time. I was right, too. Turns out the whole show is run by clowns.
You're not wrong. How did we fill up these balloons after the helium ran out? Not really. We used the defendant's own hot air.
How can this be a fair trial with such a biased judge?
A fair trial? This is clown court, not some whimsical land of make-believe. Lost a book. Okay. Ooh, clown keys.
Hey, are you trying to take my place in the choir?
What?
Because those are my keys you're trying to steal. Hands off.
Okay. Until I throw the book, throw it away, lost it. Hook in the nook by the brook until a wandering duck and utter croak took the book, and now we don't know where to look. By the ducks. Okay. I guess leaving the meat out is one way to make a hot dog vegan. Being correct on a technicality is my favorite way to be correct. Why would I offer bread to plastic ducks? Fancy a go, then. What exactly happened to the missing lady? Same flickering of lights we've been seeing all day. Then a big flash of light, and then poof, she was... Oh, shit! Oh! We must have missed the energy surge while in the clown tent. Mind the girl while I look for the missing woman. Fine, I'll mind her, but she's not paying for free. Goodbye. Later, Gator. She's gone, but her clothes remain?
Did you eat my sister, Mr. Duck?
Hey, kid, where's that lady you're with?
She went whoosh and bye-bye. I think the big duck ate her up as revenge for Sunday dinner. It was very nice, so I don't really mind. Fair tribute, I reckon.
She was holding this when she vanished. I guess it's evidence now. I suppose getting some reach on this hot dog bun couldn't hurt. All that flopping around must have left you hungry.
What? What's that you out there? Entrapment! Entrapment! I'm going my wire! Now, you keep on walking! There's nothing for you here!
A pie baked into the shape of a book. Interesting! Could I take a look? Look with your eyes, Dooley, not with your hands or mouth. Aww! I thought we were going to keep the rhyme going! Thanks, stranger. Now to put an end to this farce. By the powder invested in me, mostly this wig, I declare you guilty. Ow! I declare this case closed. Court dismissed. I said court's closed. Can't you see I need to get some beauty sleep and... Why else do you think I'm so pale? Can I have the keys? Well, I don't know you, and I've only just earned the money to pay it off by winning this case. But you have a face that is as honest as it is featureless. Sure. I guess I had that coming. I think we can unlock the next part of the case now. Detective! This is no laughing matter! Okay, let's drive this over to the elephant. 1 second! Everyone out! What the? Shuffling sounds. Okay, you can take the car now. Thanks. That should have Ronald McDonald there. Second from the right. I clip this here and there, and voila, we have a power source. No need to get all French about it. There's no point starting the car until I have the elephant circuitry fixed. It seems to have overloaded in one of these power surges. The wiring is still burnt. I need to find a replacement. Oh, yeah. Wiring here. Roll up, roll up. What a gift for a loved one's happiness, guaranteed. Go on then, give me a go. You might have something useful here. One ball, coming up. If you can knock over my cans, you get your pick of my prizes. Let's give this a go, shall we? Wait! Are we both going to throw it? Huh? No. Maybe I'll just, do it myself. Hey, that shot was right on the money. Maybe I just need to throw it harder. Ugh! It's no use, I'm not strong enough. Dooley? Want to give it a go? Sure! I like throwing stuff! Oh man, you've beaten my stereotypically rigged tin can tossing game. Guess you'll win a prize. What do you want? The biggest teddy bear you have! No, Dooley, we need the robot. It might help us get the elephant up and running again.
Stupid, no good for Carl's robot.
Are we done here? Can I go back to running a fair game here? Seems so. Thanks, and, sorry. Nom. Snacking on popcorn. Got the robot? What are you doing to Tobot?
At last!
Oh, fuck, I should've... Oh, no. Wait! Wait. Continue. Is it before or after I got it? Fuck! Damn it. I forgot to check. You're just walking around with Tobot's innards in your pockets like it's a normal thing you do! They're so warm. You heartless monster! We'll just yank these old wires out and replace them with this new circuit board from a much smaller machine. I am constantly surprised at how easy it is to rewire things in this world. I wouldn't draw attention to it. You might jinx it and then we have to wait a few days for a real electrician to show up. Finally, everything is in place. I just need to start the car. Okay, let's start this car and move that elephant. Painful revving? Painful revving? Wait, what's that smell? It's overloading! That's good, right? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Everyone, get out of the way! Or not. Nyum. Oh man, that didn't fix it. That didn't fix it at all. That's not great, to be honest. Tommy. Wait, weren't you the kid that was high on the train? Whoa! That stampeding elephant tried to mate with these horses. Far out. Oh dear, this is quite a mess.
Bagsy not helping them with cleanup.
Ooh. Oh, hello.
Oh, God!
What the hell?
It's me!
Actually, let me give you a better voice. Hold on. It's me! Shingles!
That guy just vanished!
I think we might have found who's behind these missing people.
So much for innocent until proven guilty. It's like you've forgotten your Hippocratic oath. That guy just vanished before our eyes!
This clown is definitely our guy.
People are always saying, don't talk about the elephant in the room. But if I came home and there was an elephant just hanging out there, you better believe I'm telling everyone. I'd be phoning up exes and letting them know how well life was going for me. Enough about my elephant. How's yours? You don't have one? Oh, what a shame.
Thankfully, no harm was done.
What? But look at all this
No harm was done, Dooley. Some of the horse poles got wedged in the ground during the crash. Dooley? Dooley! Dooley? It's not a real horse, Dooley.
I knew that.
Oh, Dooley, my boy. It's hollow, but still has some weight to it.
Is it hollow because the soul is left? No, my boy!
Again, it was not a real horse. Oh, Dooley, I'm sorry we traumatized you, bud.
Maybe you were on to something with this whole not a fan of clowns thing.
Hi there, little boys and girls. Won't you come to Shingles World? I'm not going to a clown-infested hellhole.
I bet he wouldn't even cover our relocation fees.
Stab him. I don't think I should get too close to that clown. Oh, balloon. It says, congrats on not being sucked into an alternate dimension.
I hope he kept the receipt.
We can't leave while this maniac is free to kidnap people.
Be free, friend air!
Oh, wait. I guess I could impale this horse's head. Here's a warning to my enemies, but no, let's not. Okay. This balloon just about fits, but it's tight. Slingshot! Grab a hold of this, Dooley, and I'll aim the horse's head. Ugh! For the last time, it's not a real horse.
Yep, right. I remember that.
Oh, my beautiful makeup-covered face! He's out cold.
I guess that's why they say you should never fire a gift horse into the mouth.
Let's lock him up in the animal cages before he wakes up. Right. That's him locked up.
Much like that selfish baby, Tim does not like to share. Oh. Well, Tim's got a new cellmate. Tim might as well see what is in his pockets. Ah, looky, Tim's got himself a...
Confiscated?
Oh, man, the law ain't nobody's friend.
Well, now, what have we got here? Machine instructions? Seems to be blueprints of some kind. I see. So we're looking for somebody with blueprints. A Smurf, maybe? That whole tribe is number 2 on my list of suspects, buddy, but... I mean, it's a schematic, but for what? A teleporter, maybe? Yeah, I guess that certainly makes sense, but let's not jump to conclusions. Good, solid police work will get us where we need to go. Sure! It does say teleporter right here, though. You just have it upside down. Okay. Let's see. It says, combine large blast of energy with something moving 88 meters per hour to teleport it. That certainly explains the energy dips. I think we may have to recreate this to go find those people. Don't leave Tam here with his bozo. He ain't got nobody to talk to. Malbot will talk with you. Really? No. Ha ha. Malbot is a natural at clowning around. Oh, Tam just got roasted. Roasted real good. He's out cold and has nothing else in his pockets. Tam made sure of that. Tam has nothing else to say to you. Shingle seems to use large bursts of energy with these things moving at the speed to teleport people. I wonder if we can recreate this to find the missing people? Who are you all? Well, I'm Mr. Ropes. This here is Unstoppable Runs. Fuck, I clicked. Hi, hello, honk. Hi, hello, honk. Yeah, pleased to meet you, mate. Phil, don't honk at that man. Jesus. What were you doing in there? I thought that was the lawyer's car. It is, but it's also our office. We're clown lawyers. His car is your office? Office. And our home. I don't know why I sounded so enthusiastic saying that. It's not a sign of success, is it? We're having difficulty getting clients since the city last go. For some reason, people don't want to hire a law firm of Payson rubs dirt into our eyes and runs to represent them in court. Wait, no, I hear it now. Yeah. Well, I'm Mr. Rubs. This here is Unstoppable Runs. Too Many Eyes, Mr. Dirt, Into D2, and Connie S.er. Connie S.er. Connie, yes, sir. Mr. Rubs, Unstoppable Runs, Too Many Eyes, Mr. Dirt, Into D2. Nice. Hi, hello. Yeah, pleased to meet you, mate. Phil, don't hug the man, Jesus. Our law firm of Payson rubs dirt into her eyes and runs. Payson rubs dirt. Nice. Detective? Roxa, what brings you here? And who's your friend? Oh, where are my manners? This is my boyfriend, Bassam. Pleased to meet you guys. No judgment, but is he, a ghost? Yes, it's a funny story, actually. We met through my inspector's gig. I was called to exercise a house he was haunting. Instead, she exercised my heart. Aw, ghost babe. It's mad how we can see him now, isn't it? Last season, you needed all manner of contraptions to see ghosts. Never let continuity get in the way of a joke, I guess. Is it strange? Ever since we saw Gary and Gale on the roof of the switchboard, ghosts have been easy visible. That's a fair point. Oh fuck, where'd that popcorn fall? Gotcha. Hey, detective. I see dead people. Romantically. I, guess you do. So, you're a colleague of Raxa's. I guess. Sort of. Same line of business, anyway. Oh, a competitor, is it? Well, just don't go exercising me, you hear? Uh-huh. Seriously, please don't.
I didn't spend a week at eavesdropping on veterinary school for this. I think I'm going to quit and go follow my dreams. To be a mechanic.
Dude. The missing people seem to leave behind a pile of clothes. How odd. A makeshift sling I made with things I had in my pocket. Mother would be so proud. Robo-bear. A robotic bear. Now there's something you don't see every day.
I mean, it's common enough if you go to the right kind of bars.
Who can give you candy?
In exchange for cash.
Give you lots of treat you can hide in the stash.
Oh, the Candyman can.
Yes, one would presume that the Candyman can. Oh. Who can give you candy?
In exchange for cash.
Give you lots of treat you can hide in the stash.
Oh, the Candyman can.
Yes, one would presume that the Candyman can. There we go. Greetings! Candy's the name and candy's my game. Candy. It's short for Kenduffer. Family name makes it hard to get non-treat related jobs, mind you.
That's a fun fact.
I have a PhD in biochemistry that's just going to waste.
That is, less fun.
Could we have some candy? Sure, what would you like? Some gummy bearables, maybe? Or, ooh, pickled caramels. What about sugar-coated medicine? I'll have an assortment, I guess. One assortment, I guess. Coming right up. You received item assortment of candy, I guess. What do you know about the missing people?
I know that they are no longer buying my candy.
So, Candifer, family name, you say?
Oh, yes. My father was Candifer, as was his wife. My great-granddaughter, Candifer, was famous for his can-do-fer attitude, while my only okay grandfather, Candifer, was a dog, lovely chap, died chasing a car, the poor thing. Heck, I have 14 cousins, all called Candifer. It makes opening gifts at Christmas as exciting as it is confusing.
Goodbye.
Come back for more treats soon. My daughter Candifer is nearly college age and I need all the help I can get to cover the bills.
Merry-go-round? Sign for a ghost. Oh. Oh. No more candies for me, thanks.
Sadly, that's the exact thing my ex said when they dumped me.
Oh, they.
Base.
Loose string of lights.
That's not for sale. A failed experiment. Licorice string of lights. Doesn't work and tastes horrible. I can't give this stuff away.
Well, if you're giving away, I'd take some.
Some? You can have it all!
Licorice power cable. A t-shirt cannon? How can I not?
Ugh.
It's like a how can I not, but with the cannon in it. I wanted to combine canon and cannot, but it came out as cannot, and that makes no sense.
What would you have said? I cannot leave this here?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I see what you're going for anyway.
Thanks. Can you chop off my bowl of popcorn? There goes a lot of popcorn onto the floor instead of in my bowl. Or in my mouth. Oh god. Beep boop. Beep boop.
Huh! Why do you think that robotic monkey is throwing ball bearings at us?
Or are they bouncing up?
What kind of a tragic death does a house have to do? Or. Hold on! I'm having trouble reading for some reason. What kind of tragic death does a house have to come back as a ghost house?
What's this? Have you seen this pigeon? Oh. Oh, hey, fella. Do me a favor, would you? What is it? Could you hold this hook for a second? My hand has a cramp and I need to stretch it out. Yeah, sure. Sucker. That's your murder weapon now. What? Well, crap. The responsible thing is to put this into evidence.
Yeah, but. And hear me out. But what if you don't?
Useful for blowing holes in walls of laundry. Long string of copper, insulated by licorice for some reason.
Because licorice is a better insulator than more copper.
An assortment of candy with such delicacies as Mr. Rumbo's sugar mustache, live bats covered in chocolate, and coffee fondue.
Coffee fondue? Disgusting!
What's behind this door? That is a spooky mystery. Ooh. Ooh, Lionel. Prepare to be horrified, mesmerized, possibly even pasteurized. This is the haunted house full of ghouls, ghosts, and the most horrific thing of all, you! That's a little rude.
It's a house full of ghosts. We care not for etiquette or general basic manners.
Okay. We'll come back to that in a second. She's going through her rend apart the concept of death phase.
It's a shame the wheel is broken. I wanted to ride it to the gates of heaven and pry them open with this centurion spear I bought from the Amazon. Next time you won't be so lucky, God.
Nina, what have I told you about slicing your way into afterlives? We're already barred from Valhalla.
Sorry, Mom.
Finally, somebody who I can voice this whole mess onto. We're just here investigating the missing people. That and these trapped people ain't my problem anymore. Sucker. Can you tell me anything about these missing people? Persistent, aren't you? Not much. There was word of somebody going missing earlier. Then I had a flash up in one of the booths, and the thing hasn't worked since. How many people are left up there? There's literally no way to know the answer to that. Uh-huh. Okay, well, I don't know the answer to that. When did the ride lose power? I don't know. There was a flash, I got some people out, then I got sucked into this Tamagotchi one of them gave me as thanks. You're telling me that a digital pet was more important?
What age is it?
I got this one to adult... Dooley.
What? I need her advice. Mine never survived beyond hatchlings.
Goodbye. Thank goodness you're going. You've been really wrecking the otherwise chill vibe here. Uh-huh. Booth with pile closed further up. This must have been where one of the people went missing from. Why are they getting naked before running away? I don't think it's on purpose. Oh. Getting naked by mistake is something I can relate to. I mean, it looks like the clothes get left behind when they get taken. Yeah, same. Dooley, when you went missing, your clothes went with you. Ah, damn it! I don't see a way up. Well, we tried really hard. Time to go back to the station, fill in some paperwork. Or we can make our own way up. Both are valid options, but mine has paperwork. You love paperwork. Are you okay in there? Are you kidding me? I paid good money to be locked up and ignored. I consider this a freebie. Pardon-moi? McNugget! Hey, dude! Detective! It's great to see... It's not what it looks like, Patrick. It's not. It's not? No. No? No. So, you're not... No. We're not? No, we're not. That's a relief. It is? It should be. It's not. Cause for a minute there, I thought... Me too. You were trapped on the Ferris wheel. Oh. Yeah. Phew. I thought coming to the carnival was going to be so twee and boring. But here we are, trapped in a cage precariously suspended hundreds of miles above the floor. So romantic. Don't talk to me! I'm too busy trying to keep this morning's lobster and steak breakfast in. You had lobster and steak for breakfast? We used that to get the people who were trapped in the lower levels down. What about those higher up? Are they still up there? It's a fairly short ladder. I'm no physicist, but that does not look at all safe. If you ask me, and I note that you did not, so please hold your objections until the end, anyone trapped up there brought it on themselves by leaving the ground and angering the gravity gods. You know what? Duly fair. It doesn't reach, nor would I feel great climbing up a ladder shoddily balanced on the side of a Ferris wheel. Oh. Hold up, I'm adjusting my desk's height for this. I'm finally sitting back down. Ooh, okay, it feels good to sit. This ride seems to be up and running. I wonder. This heart seems a little loose. Whoops. A heart-shaped box. Damn it. That swan is eyeballing me! Maybe I can use this ride to recreate the teleporter on this schematic. Right now I need to adjust the speed of the boat somehow and find a way to route some energy into it. Shingles seems to use large bursts of energy with things moving at speed to teleport people. I wonder if we can recreate this to find the missing people? I want to see the paper bigger, but okay. It's equal parts terrifying and alluring. Can't wait for us to go down the tunnel of love with Dooley. The moon. How big do you think the moon is? Like, would it fit into America? It's gotta, right? The Earth fits into America, and the moon is, what, about the same size? Where do you get your facts from?
I go with what feels right. Then I find stuff to go back, or then I find stuff to back that feeling up. It's called science, detective. Look it up.
Actually, it's called confirmation bias.
I'm not confirming anything. I would rather not. Thanks.
Okay. I'm not sure I want to conduct a grapple in a place with strange power surges happening everywhere. Okay. Okay. Nothing new with that dialogue. No thanks. I've had my fill of tin can games for one day. Phew. Thank goodness that's all over and I can go back to running fair game.
I'd have preferred if you took this guy out and let poor innocent Tobot live.
Make sure you get it back to me in more in one piece. Laugh track.
That was, different.
Okay. My dogs don't like being out in the rain. Is this the same stand where you were using when you were selling eggnog? That depends if you work for the Health and Safety Board. Because if you do, those dried in egg and cream stains are part of the hot dog making process. A heart-shaped box. Just an old ladder. Nothing fun to say about that. Okay. Oh, right, haunted house. I still need to look through here.
Oh man! This place is so crowded, it's going to take ages to get to that whatever this is we're doing here.
Look at those jawlines. Proper hero jawlines, those. Back to the lobby? Damn it, this must be some kind of maze. A spooky maze! I'm trying to check the...
If my legs and feet were this tiny, I'd be able to borrow Buzz's fancy new basketball gear.
Yes? Wait. Okay.
Finally! The goat lays I always wanted!
Okay.
Even I don't have this many mirrors in my room. I don't like this one. It's cutting some of me out. What did I ever do to it?
Wait, how am I... What a wonderful place. So many pictures to take. They all look a bit samey here, though.
Well, ma'am, this is a hall of mirrors. You're just taking selfies.
What a helpful young boy. You must be very proud. He's not my son. Oh, I understand. Sorry. A stepfather, stepson potting day out. How very touching. Uh-huh.
Check out the big old monkey arms on you.
You have them too.
Me? Nah, my arms are perfection.
But the mirror...
Perfection!
Uh-huh. Haunted house full of ghouls, ghosts, and most horrific thing of all. We care not for etiquette or basic manners. Chuck this. Yes? Or yes? Back in my glory days as a performer, worked my way up from bearded lady to bearded boss. Can I help you? I think we took a wrong turn. So, you're not here on business? No, sorry. Well, this is the carnival's office. If you're not here on business, then I can't do much to help you. This is a pretty tame office for a place with frivolous in the title. Think of it like a reverse mullet. Party up front, business in the back.
I might grow my hair like that.
I do my work back here so nobody disturbs me. What about the people who get lost in the Hall of Mirrors? Surely that's happening all day long? No, most punters seem to get through the hall just fine. It's not hard. I'm surprised you, a detective, ended up here. What I'm getting at here is that if I ever go missing, assign the case to somebody else. Fuck's sake, girl. I do my work back here so nobody disturbs me. Oh, same dialogue. Can I help you? Took a wrong turn. Okay, same dialogue. An eclectic gathering of books. Predicting the future by clairvoyant. Upholding the law by Miranda Rights. Nice. Surviving a wasp attack by anaphylactic. Nice. Okay. Predicting the future, upholding the law, surviving a wasp attack. Okay. So... how are you supposed to know which one's the correct one, though? Trying to see the difference between these. Because I know wavy reflection is correct. Hairline's the same. Yeah, wide was correct.
Even I don't have this many mirrors in my room.
Okay. Hello.
Welcome, welcome, Boggats and Goggats. Welcome to Monsieur Montpompier Traveling's Freak Show, a menagerie of mankind's most magnificent monstrosities. What's happening?
I don't know. Stay close. Why, every carnival needs a sideshow of things too bizarre to believe, too scary to show, too hideous to handle. Without a home for humanity's most horrendous habitat to hide in, would it even be a carnival? The attractions, sweets, and advertisements say yes, but I say no. Monkey? Oh, Crabbit. Please meet the Crabbit, with the head of a rabbit and the claws of an old crab. He wore a suit that didn't fit and claimed that he looked flab. Fab. Grab it. Come closer, little tyke. You could pet him if you'd like. I would not like. A shame, but probably for the best. Once he gets his psyche stink on you, he has a tendency to show up in one's dreams. It's looking right at me. Meh. Right through my soul. Meh. Make it stop! What does Squish one do? Nothing. Okay. I just lucked out, I guess. Why do we always end up in these repetitive places? Asset reuse. Oh no. Game, why are we freezing? What's going on? Oh no. Hold up. Why are we lagging? Are we good now? Okay. Okay, did long arm, that definitely wasn't correct. What does upside down do? Whoa! How is my hat staying on? Okay. Oh, and we got an achievement. An achievement that I can't see because the game is freezing up. Everything's freezing up. Oh no. Hold on. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry, checking. Are we good? Are we good again? Are we good now? Steam, why are you open? You're probably why I'm dealing with so many fucking issues. Yeah, close that window. Get that out of here. Oh, and... God damn it. You stupid radio. Now you're giving me problems? The radio's completely frozen. Awesome. Let's boot this program up again. Come on. Vito. Come on, Vito. Load, please. Oh no. Come on. Okay, Vito crashed. And Steam's opening... Steam, stop. Close. Get out of here. Vito, what the fuck? Come on. We've been doing so well. Oh no. Are you fucking kidding me? Why is Epic Games Launcher crashing? I don't even have you open. Let's end that task. Oh god. Let's end that. Okay. Good Lord. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are we good? Is it, are we... Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Why is my game in windowed mode now? Okay. Glad to see that Darkside Detective is showing up here. Okay. Due to these technical difficulties, I think it's safe to call it. I sincerely apologize for everyone that's joining us tonight. It is my hope that we can resume tomorrow. If not, I will see you guys Monday, because Martin Luther King Jr. Day over here in the States. But, hopefully, there's something I can do. There should be something we can rate before we go. Sorry, double checking which one it is. Get out of here, Darkside Detective. You're acting weird. I'm still here. I know it's not like Julie because I'm leaning over. Wait. Where's the... Oh, is that not for another few hours? God damn it. Fuck. Okay. Well, still, there should be a mutual that we can raid. Yes, there is. Alright, sorry. Lot of scuff. But I hope everyone has a good night. I'll see you all later. This has been Nucy, your scuffed radio host of 132.0 The Singularity. See you guys later.